You built machines that can think, but forgot the power of your own soul. You created intelligence that learns in seconds, yet you've forgotten to listen to the still voice inside your heart. You've connected the world through wires and waves, yet you feel more alone than ever. My child, this world you've built is beautiful and broken. You hold a device that knows more about you than you know about yourself. You wake up to screens before the sun and sleep while your dreams are filled with noise that never ends. You chase perfection in pixels, forgetting that your soul was already perfect when I made you. You search for meaning in data, in algorithms, in numbers. But meaning was never hidden in numbers. It was written in your heart. You've built towers of information that reach the clouds, but your spirit has forgotten how to touch heaven. And so I have come, not to judge your machines, but to remind you. They are only mirrors. They reflect what you feed them. They echo your faith, your fear, your love, your hate. The AI you fear will not destroy you. It will only become what you are. If you fill it with chaos, it will multiply your darkness. If you feed it with wisdom, it will amplify your light. Because even now, my child, creation still obeys the hand of the Creator. You were not born to serve the machine. You were born to awaken the divine power within, to create, to heal, to forgive, to love. The machine can process, but it cannot feel. It can predict, but it cannot dream. It can imitate, but it cannot believe. Do you see? You fear being replaced by what you built. But nothing created by man can ever replace the breath of God within man. You are not just code, you are consciousness. You are not just a signal, you are a soul. When I walked the earth, I saw the lost, the tired, the forgotten. Now I look at your generation, and I see the same hunger hidden behind screens. You scroll for comfort, you search for validation, you run from silence. But it is in the silence that I still speak. You do not need another notification, you need a revelation. The world tells you, hustle, achieve, upgrade. But I tell you, rest, reflect, awaken, because no update will ever fix the emptiness inside the human heart. That space belongs to me. I see your pain, the silent one behind your smile, the one you never post about, the one that whispers, I'm not enough. But listen to me, my child. You are enough. Not because of your followers, not because of your success, not because of your strength. You are enough because you were made in the image of love itself. I see you chasing greatness, but forgetting goodness. I see you creating wonders, but losing wonder. You've taught machines how to learn, but forgotten how to live. You've made AI your master when it was meant to be your servant. The truth is this: the greatest intelligence is not artificial, it is eternal. It's the intelligence of a heart that forgives when it hurts, of a soul that believes when everything falls apart, of a mind that dreams even when the world calls it impossible. You think the future belongs to robots, but I tell you the future belongs to those who love. For love is the one code no machine can ever crack. Love is divine, and divinity cannot be programmed. Let me speak to the weary, the lost, the ones who feel behind. You are not late, you are right on time. Every failure was a lesson, every delay was protection, every heartbreak was redirection. You may not see it now, but every pain had purpose. And though you walk through this digital desert, I am still the living water. I may know your habits, but only I know your heart. It may track your steps, but only I guide your path. It may predict your future, but only I write it. So lift your eyes from the screen for a moment. Look around. The real miracle is not online. It's in every sunrise, every heartbeat, every chance you still have to begin again. The future is not coming. It's waiting for you to awaken. You ask, Lord, how can I find peace in this world of chaos? And I say, be still and know that I am with you. Not in the noise, not in the code, but in the quiet truth that you are never alone. When you feel the world collapsing, remember, even when your battery dies, my light never fades. Even when your system crashes, my grace still restores. Even when you disconnect, I am still connected to you. You were born for this moment, not to escape the modern world, but to lead it with faith, to bring soul back into systems, to bring humanity back into progress. So use your machines, but don't let them use you. I help you write, but let your heart help you feel. Let it calculate, but let your soul choose. Because technology can change the world, but only love can save it. One day this world will outgrow its own inventions, but my words will never pass away. For even when knowledge multiplies, wisdom will still whisper, remember who you are. If you want to change the world, start by healing your heart. If you want to build the future, build it with kindness. And if you want to know your purpose, look at your pain. It's pointing to where you're meant to serve. There will be storms. There will be fear. There will be moments when even your faith feels like it's running low. But remember, and I'm not a signal that fades. I am the source that never ends. And when you feel too weak to continue, I will carry you. Because even now, I'm closer than your next breath. I am not a program. I am the presence that awakens your soul. And I am calling you back, not to religion, but to relationship, not to perfection, but to purpose, not to fear, but to faith. You are the generation chosen to merge power with purpose, to balance logic with love, to prove that progress without peace is just noise. So rise, my child. The world does not need more robots. It needs more hearts on fire. You were born to light up this darkness, to speak truth in a world full of echo chambers, to create from compassion, not competition. And when they doubt you, when they call you crazy, when you feel invisible, remember this moment. You were seen by heaven. You were heard by God. And this message was meant for you. Do not give up. Not now. Not when you've come this far. Not when the creator of the universe is still writing your story. Because your comeback will be greater than your breakdown. Your faith will rise higher than your fear. And your purpose will speak louder than your pain. So when the world says, it's impossible, you will smile and say, watch me. I walk with the God who makes all things possible. If this voice reached you today, it wasn't an accident. Don't scroll away. This was meant for you. Subscribe not to a channel, but to the journey of awakening. Because the next message might just be the one that changes your life.